Hi, I'm Savia Key, and I'm an independent insurance agent. And today we're going to talk about Medicare is a piece of cake. If you're new to Medicare, this video is for you. If you're already enrolled in Medicare but are still confused about your choices, listen in. Grab a cup of coffee or tea and settle into a comfy spot because we're going to talk about baking a cake, a Medicare cake, and how all the ingredients, Part A, B, C, D, and that alphabet list of Medigap plans fit together to create the right recipe for you. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you hear about some links during this video, you can find those links in the description of this video down below. Let's start with the cake you bake yourself, Original Medicare. This is a federal plan funded by the federal budget. It starts with Part A. The first layer in our cake is inpatient care, basically hospital care. There is a deductible for each benefit period of around $1,500. There's no premium if you paid into Medicare for at least 10 years. The next layer is, of course, outpatient care. That's Part B. It includes testing, outpatient surgeries, visiting your doctor, some medical equipment like syringes for diabetics, for example. There's an annual deductible right now around $200. There's a monthly premium, which most people will pay $140-ish for. And you want to take note, enroll at the right time or risk a late enrollment penalty. For both plans, you pay 20% of all the bills that Medicare approves. That's 20% of $100. 20% of $1,000, 20% of $10,000, whatever the bill is, that's your share. You get to pick your doctors, your hospitals, your surgery centers, your testing centers from any in the nation that accept Medicare. Yes, it's national coverage. All right, our cake is getting a little bigger. The next layer is Part D, the prescription drug plans. This is completely a private insurance plan. It's regulated, however, by the Medicare federal government program. There are a lot of details to this plan, so you might want to download a free copy of our book, Getting It Started with Medicare. Click the link in the video description below for your copy. All these plans vary by premium, their deductibles can vary, and the exact drugs that they cover can vary within the rules set by Medicare. Most people will need to start their Part D plan when they enroll in Medicare, or they'll pay a late enrollment penalty if they decide to pick it up later on. All right, here we have our 3-layer cake. Yum. But it looks a little plain. What are we missing? We're missing the Medigap plan or Medicare supplement insurance plans. They're the frosting that fills the gaps that Part A and Part B leave behind. They pay some or all of the deductibles and coinsurance that you would be paying. They come in a variety of flavors. You can choose which flavor you like. The premiums range based upon how much of your share of the bill they pay. If you have a Plan G, for example, with one insurance company and you're comparing it to a Plan G from another company, those plans are going to pay the same amount of your share, but you may pay a different premium. The other thing about these plans is that they are managed by Medicare in a sense. If Medicare approves the plan, they're the boss. That means the Medigap plan must pay whatever share they agreed to. What a beautiful cake we've got here. You can dress it up a little if you like. You can add the cherries of dental, vision, and hearing plans, or heart, cancer, or stroke indemnity, or hospital indemnity, or recovery care. There are all kinds of add-ons that you can choose to make it just the way you want it. Even then, this may not be the right cake for you. There's a whole nother option. It's called Part C, or Medicare Advantage. It's like the ready-made cake that you buy at the baker's. You pick the plan type you want. It's private insurance, but it is also regulated by the Medicare program, the federal government. There are HMOs, PPOs, PFFS, that's private fee-for-service, and special needs plans. To find out more, you can check with Medicare or a trusted agent. You could also download our ebook, Getting Started with Medicare, for some more information. Once you pick one of these delicious cakes, you will find that they all contain your Part A and Part B benefits. These benefits are now being managed by a private insurance company, but under the regulations set by the federal government. Regulations basically state that for an average person's lifetime on Medicare, the Medicare Advantage, the cost that a person would pay if they had a Medicare Advantage plan should be about the same as the cost they pay if they only had original Medicare Part A and B for their lifetime. Now, obviously, this is averages. They took a whole bunch of different people's histories and averaged them together. Notice I said Part A and Part B, not Medigap. These plans can have co-pays, deductibles, co-insurance costs as high as 20% that Medicare allows. And they may say, some plans will tell you that it's free to visit your doctor. They'll cover the cost. But they may say that for this particular test, you pay 20% of the cost. One of the advantages, the big advantages of the Advantage plan is that it caps your cost. It's not 20% of anything. The maximum that any plan can have you pay per year on your medical costs is $6,700 currently. The plan will then kick in the rest of the money that's owed for that year. Pretty nice deal, pretty nice looking cake. Many of these plans include a prescription drug plan and can have an additional premium on top of your Part B premium. It can be as low as $0 additional premium. So for some people, this is the right plan. It's kind of a pay-as-you-go plan, whereas the cake you bake yourself, original Medicare, is kind of cost averaging of a certain set of premiums that you pay every year. But as you get older or sicker, you're still just paying that set of premiums, not additional co-pays and co-insurance. To sweeten the deal and invite you to enroll in their plans, insurance companies' plans will offer different extras. The icing, some dental, vision, hearing, basic gym membership, some trips to the doctors. Those are the types of things that you'll find in a Medicare Advantage plan that you won't find under original Medicare without adding another policy. Like original Medicare, you can complete your medical coverage with cherries. Some extras like, again, heart, cancer, or stroke indemnity plans, hospital indemnity, recovery care, things that might help you personally sleep better at night, but which are optional. So which cake are you going to choose? Will you build your own Medicare cake with original Medicare, or buy a Medicare Advantage plan, ready-made from the baker? If you have more questions or want help figuring out which one works best for you, Set a time with me for a free consultation. You can click my calendar link in the video description below and find a time that works best. Don't forget to download our free guide, Getting Started with Medicare. Again, the link is in the description. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Hit the little bell-shaped button to get notifications of new helpful videos. Until next time, see you later.